Yo, alright, look, I'm super hyped. We gonna get straight into this. The next teaser has been dropped for the 9th anniversary. Here it is. So, it's looking good for me out here. It is looking good. End of the TOP. Yep. Mm-hmm. UI Goku. We are cooking this anniversary. Absolutely cooking. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. That too. Yep. Okay. So, I got a few things here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my Twitter. You want to show extra support, follow me on Twitter, but you know what? Anyways, that is the trailer. We are cooking. So as you saw, this is the TOP trailer. I also have the first one pulled up here. Actually, it's right here. The Battle of Gods one and the Frieza one's right here. So, oops. We got TOP 8 days after this one, which was on the 10th. And the first one was 5 days. So January 5th, then it was 5 days for this trailer, and then it was 8 days for this trailer. Now, that is a little weird, right? Why do 5 days apart the first two trailers, and then 8 days apart from the second one to the third one? That's strange. Why is it scheduled that way? Well, in case you don't know, 5-8 does mean Gohan in Japanese. So, I'm just throwing this out there, right? It could be Beast. Now, I think this is Beast and Gogeta anniversary. Now, what do you ask is the theme about this, right? Well, it is a simple theme. It is just Dragon Ball Super movies. These two are movies. This one isn't a movie, but I think the significance is just that it's after the TOP because both Dragon Ball Super Broly and Dragon Ball Super Superhero are both after the Tournament of Power. That is the next content that we have in the anime after the Tournament of Power until Daima, whenever they decide to release the manga stuff, which is years away from now at this point. We have no idea. So I do think this means that it's not UI. Of course, it could still be UI because this and there was the V Jump leaks. It showed the last countdown image as Goku and Frieza, but I think them showing everything, they showed everything in the Tournament of Power here. I just don't think it's gonna be Tournament of Power related at all. I don't think there's gonna be any UI or anything like that, just because they showed like everything. They showed UI Sign. There's Goku and Hit, like the Evolution Blue Vegeta, Full Power Jiren. This is like one of the last attacks UI Goku does. Goku and or 17 and Frieza, and then this. I think them showing this really means that it's not going to be TOP related because this is the end of the Tournament of Power. This is the last thing that happens in the TOP, like other than the wish afterwards. But that's not Dokkan related, really. That's not a fight. That's not fighting. So I don't think. I think this just shows that it's after TOP. The countdown being Goku and Frieza also shows that it's after Tournament of Power. So I really just see it being Gogeta and Beast, just the two Dragon Ball Super movies. If it's not that, maybe it's just a whole DBS Gogeta movie or DBS Broly celebration. I guess I could see that too. Honestly, I really don't think that's what it is though, because for one, Gogeta and Broly. After you do Gogeta and Broly, there's not really much else to do. I mean, you could do God Vegeta, you could do God Goku, but considering we got the movie or the gods in 7th anniversary, I just don't really see that being the case. We are also in need for a standalone Gogeta. As much as people I see on Twitter, people saying all the time that they don't like Gogeta's boring or something. Like, he generates pretty much the most revenue. Him and Vegeta just generate the most. So and there's really not a ton of Gogetas for how popular this character is. Like, look at this. This is like one of the most popular characters in the entire show, and he really doesn't have that many characters. And both of the blues, like, both of these Gogeta blues are transforming units. They're not even standalone Gogeta. We don't have a standalone Gogeta blue yet. Now, I wouldn't be mad if it was Super Saiyan into blue. I really do want it to be standalone Gogeta Blue, but we'll see. I think Gogeta is pretty much all but confirmed. Like he's pretty much fully confirmed at this point. There was that DBS Broly like event thing, whatever that was in preparation. Gogeta is pretty much confirmed. I'd say the only other one is Beast, and like I said, why would they space these two out 5 days and then this one 8 days later? It just doesn't. That's just weird. Why not just go 5 days, 5 days, 5 days? You know what I mean? Like why 5, 5, 8 or 5 days and then 8 days afterwards? To me, I do think that is a slight hint for Beast. I do. I do think since this is the end of the Tournament of Power, the two things after the Tournament of Power are DBS Broly and DBS Superhero. So simply put, I do think that that is what this celebration is going to be. Anniversary is Dragon Ball Super movie related. It's going to be Beast Gohan, hopefully standalone Beast, and Gogeta Blue. Now again, I guess it could be UI Goku still. I don't see it being UI Goku though. UI Goku and Gogeta Blue has like nothing. I don't see any theme in that except them maybe being Realm of Gods. I guess that could be the theme. Then there's a lot of other stuff they could do if they do that theme, but I really Gogeta and Gohan. That makes the most sense. Part 2, they could either they can do Gogeta Broly Part 1, which is the Dokkan Fest exclusive Carnival format. So one of those would be Dokkan Fest, the other would be the Carnival, and then they could do Beast and like Cell Max Part 2, the same thing, Dokkan Fest Carnival. Or they could do both Gohan and Gogeta in Part 1, and then Part 2 is Cell Max and Broly, or the Gammas and Broly. I see it being either Cell Max or the Gammas. We do still need a core breaker in the game, and an LR Gammas would be awesome. Much needed. Well, maybe not much needed, but definitely should be in the game at this point. It's been over a year since the movie's been out, so we need a core breaker in the game at some point, and an anniversary LR would be a good time to have that. So with that being said, I would be shocked if it's not Gogeta. I would be like absolutely just shocked. Gohan, I can see it not being Gohan, but I'm like 85 to 95% sure it's going to be Gohan. And Broly, I do think this would be a good time to get a legendary Super Saiyan Broly in. I mean, same thing with Broly. For as popular this character is, I mean, I guess he does actually have a lot of characters now that I'm looking at it. Kinda. This guy, they should have never released him. I mean, free to play, extremely old, free to play, 5th year, old, free to play. This is the LR. This is like 5 years old. Yeah, this right here, this needs a unit. And if they're gonna do this as a unit, anniversary is the best time. This is the best time. There's just, what other time would they do an LR Super Saiyan Broly full power? There's also no other named character like this, so he'll link with every other Broly, although there aren't any other good Brolys right now. So I guess he wouldn't link with the Broly, but he would have, I guess this guy's pretty good. He would have a decent link set. I mean, he is just, I guess we can look at it basically right here. He would just have, yeah, these are good links. I mean, maybe get rid of Berserker and change that to Legendary Power. If they change Berserker to Legendary Power, this Broly would be cooking. He has Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race. Like, these are good links. He could be cooking. He could also be on Super Saiyan. I don't know if this counts. I mean, it is just Super Saiyan Broly still, even if it is full power, so it could be on Super Saiyans. That would be a buff to look at this guy right here. That would be a buff to them. There's just I'm super excited for the anniversary. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's gonna be Gogeta and Beast? Do you think it's gonna be UI Goku? But I'm pretty sure Gogeta is pretty much confirmed at this point. So what do you think the other person's gonna be? Again, I'm going for Gohan. Super excited. Anniversary, we get the full confirmation on the night of the 20th from where I'm at. 21st, I believe it's 14 on the 21st, or so 2 p.m. on the 21st JP time, so whatever that is to your time. So it's only for me it's only 2 days, 2.5 days away really. So the night of the 20th, they're showing the live stream. I will be acting to the live stream. I'll probably react to the Truth's reaction to the live stream because he's gonna most likely be in there with Goresh who can translate all this stuff. So then I'll be able to do that. So yeah, I'm getting excited. We're getting close. I have my stones ready on my JP account. I think if it's Beast Gohan, I might go all in on Beast, honestly, like and get one copy of Gogeta. My global, if it's Beast Gohan, I might just straight up Rainbow Beast and then get a couple copies of Gogeta. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping Beast and Gogeta Blue for anniversary. That'd be super crazy, super hype, super exciting. Everything positive about that. All right, with that, I'm out.